in LaRue, Texas. It feels really weird. Sorry if I sound like I'm speaking in a really low voice. It's because I am. We have some neighbors and this whole entire site is very, very quiet. Like that's the first thing we noticed when we got out of the car. We're like, oh, you kind of have to whisper out here. But yes, I'm in LaRue, Texas. If you watched my last video, which was packing for me for this trip, you know that I'm out here for a cabin stay. The cabin is that thing right behind me, and I don't know if I described how these cabins are. I said to you guys that like you kind of had to do your own research on like what the cabins look like and stuff, and now that I've gone inside and like unpacked and stuff, I can kind of understand why, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I will just show you once we go inside, but I really wanted to show you guys the outside. We are at a cabin that's more downhill, so we have a designated parking space up there, and then you walk down and you hit the cabin area and like our little rest area. As you guys also know from the packing video, I packed for like the sun, I packed for like the intention of being outside and grilling. The moment I finished filming that video, we have had non-stop rain. It has been so bad. I actually had a power outage at my house for 5 hours last night, so that is what's on the forecast for the rest of the week. So in some ways it's really nice because we're gonna be inside this tiny cabin and we have this huge window, which I'll show you guys in a minute, so I'm really looking forward to it. So I think that's like a really nice sort of scenery for what we're looking at right now. But yeah, that just puts a damper on our plans to be like outside grilling and enjoying it. But let's be honest, if the sun were out, it would be so unbearably hot. So we're just gonna enjoy the overcast over this beautiful nature. And without further ado, let me just show you like the cabin and stuff. So when you walk down the hill, like I said, the first thing you see is our little cabin and the rest area. That would have been the grill area. And yes, all of this is private. I mean, you can see through the woods up here, the neighbors right there. And then we have neighbors through those bushes. I mean, it's pretty far down actually. They're not within earshot that much as these people. But all this is private. And they have a bench area. And then we get up to the cabin and I'll give you guys, we're in Wilfredo. And I'll give you guys a tour of the inside. Welcome to my cabin! Okay, so when you first come in, the first thing you see is the kitchenette. This is not included, this is ours. And it has everything you could think of, including this cute little fridge. There's no freezer though. And then to your right, we have a little bathroom. That's about it, honestly, in here. Comes with towels, some racks for clothes, or towels, racks for towels. A shower. Apologies for the trash bag. That's one thing I'm finding is not included. But after that, you just go over here. We have a little seating area with a bench. And the main event, the bed. It's a queen size bed. And we get this huge window. Thankfully it comes with blinds. In some of the photos you can't really tell. But that is literally the inside of this cabin. There's only 2 of us and we're only doing one night, so this works for us. It should be fine, but if we were to do anything longer than that, I think it would be very much a challenge. But I'm gonna have all those details up in a blog post. It will be linked down below because it is already live on my blog. And you guys should be following my blog if you aren't already. Yeah, so that's pretty much the whole cabin, guys. Other than that, I'll just show you whatever we get into while we're here. When we first get in, we have this really cute note from Shay. She gave us some candy on the house, which is really exciting because I think candy is $1. They have a provision sheet, which I'll show you guys in a minute. And underneath that, there's just a full pamphlet that has a lay of the land. They also gave us some coloring pencils. I'm not entirely sure why, honestly, because I looked through and there was nothing to color, but I guess. And basically all the things that you would need while you're here, phone numbers, any guidelines, and that's it. I mean, depending on how long you're here, you'll definitely need a lot of this information. It's good to know, and I like that it's in a central location right when you come in. I mean, there's not much to choose from in terms of where to put it, but that's okay. Over here, we have the kitchenette, which I showed you guys when you first came in. And all of this stuff is included. That right there is my thermos. This cast iron skillet is ours, but everything else is here. The tap is clean drinking water as well, which is a plus because we brought water bottles from the ride. And everything is included. This is the provision sheet that I was talking about. This is something you can find on the website as well, but it just says basically if you use any of these things that are stocked up above, this is what it will cost, and I guess they'll bill you later for it. But prices aren't too bad. In here, I mean, I've put some stuff in here, but they have this little mirror, and this is actually a really good idea because if you guys saw in the bathroom, it is just a toilet and a shower. There's nowhere for you to like set up makeup, toiletries, anything like that. So at least there's a handheld mirror you can use for whenever you need to use it. And we brought snacks as well because we'll be cooking later and you never know when you're gonna get hungry. And that's really it in terms of stuff that we brought and stuff that's set out. I mean, I really don't know. I really don't think there's a chance of us sitting outside at any point, but who knows? You never know. But yeah, I just wanted to show you. I had to focus.
We are sitting outside.
We are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have some good times.
When it's raining?
It's not raining.
With the caterpillars?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's make friends.
Okay, well, you never. Apparently, we're gonna go outside and make caterpillar friends. Fun fact about the caterpillars is that when we first came in here, there was one on the bed, which makes me really scared because I don't like bugs like that. But I mean, it was harmless. I just got rid of it. But yeah, that's gonna be our friends while we're out here. But yes, I'm gonna go ahead and unpack whatever I can. We do have some hooks right behind the door, so I'm gonna hang up some stuff that I feel like needs to like be, I don't know what the word is, like just let it sit before I'm gonna steam it for any kind of photos we're gonna take. But I think we're just gonna like chill for a sec because it's not like we're having an issue with daylight. Like we'll have it for some hours. So I'll check back in whenever something interesting happens. Getting ready for a photo shoot. This isn't coffee, it's wine. There's no wine glasses here, so we're gonna get started now before, because it looks like it's starting to get overcast in a bad way, so. You guys know the behind the scenes when you see this photo go up on Instagram. So I'll set you guys up and get some behind the scenes. We've changed locations.
I have not changed outfits.
But my original plan of taking pictures at this picnic table have been ruined because there's literally an army of caterpillars that blend in with the wood, so that's not happening. So instead, we're gonna try and utilize other parts of the surroundings, and you'll get to see that too. We just finished the full, actually all of the shots that I wanted to do for a photo shoot. I'm sorry I didn't take you guys behind the scenes for the other ones we did outside. It's just everything was covered in caterpillars, so I couldn't really set my camera down. But they came out really great, and you guys will obviously see them on Instagram at some point. And we might do another one in the morning when there's more light. Well, don't know if it'll be more light, it just depends if it's not raining, but whatever the case, we may try again in the morning for some redos. But now we're just gonna chill out, eat soon, and just hang out and relax. That's what this whole retreat is for. You guys know I mentioned in my Pack With Me video that the point of Getaway is to like disconnect. I don't think I showed you guys this earlier, but even though we're not completely without cell service, like it's not strong, but we're not completely without, but they have a cell phone lockbox, and if you really want to, You can put your phone in there and truly test yourself to disconnect. So that's what we're gonna try and do, just hang out. I have episodes of Community saved on my iPad, like pre-downloaded to see when we can't get any connection, because there is still no Wi-Fi. Like, even though we have cell service, we don't have Wi-Fi. So I have episodes of Community, a couple of episodes of Dexter. We both have our Switches. We may play Mario Party, and we're just gonna like truly turn off and chill, and like I'm gonna change into comfy clothes and stuff, because I have been running around all day, guys, like all day. I'm working on a project that hopefully I can talk to you guys about soon, or share with you guys soon. I'm really looking forward to it. It's been really exciting, but that was most of my morning, and like handling that before heading here, especially with the power outage last night and some things that couldn't get taken care of last night that I had to postpone till this morning. I'm just like so ready to just sit. For, like, even though that road trip we sat for 2 hours, I just want to like chill out. So again, as always, if there's anything like interesting that I think you guys will enjoy, of course I'll record it, but I probably won't get back on the camera until tomorrow morning. So this is me technically signing off, and if you see anything after this, oh well. But I'll check in with you guys formally in the morning. So, as you can expect, you missed absolutely nothing yesterday. We just hung around and listened to music and played our Switches, and then we made hot dogs on the stove, because contrary to what somebody said at the beginning of the video, who was like, of course we're gonna sit outside and eat.
We are sitting outside.
We are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have some good times.
When it's raining?
It's not raining.
That the bench, I didn't record it, but I told you guys, the bench was completely covered in caterpillars, and those caterpillars have been a menace ever since. I mean, it hasn't been that bad. Like, caterpillars are harmless, but I don't like them. But they were just covered through the whole table. It was gross. So we ate inside, and then I felt a little sick, and then we just watched a couple hours of Community and called it a night. Like, it's been such a chill retreat, and I think that's the whole point. I hate that I don't have a lot for you. I was hoping this morning that we were gonna get up and go for a hike, but as you guys can probably hear as I'm talking to you, we had rain all night, like really loud torrential rain. We are still having rain this morning, so we literally can't do anything until it's time to go. So yeah, I'm just gonna stay laying in bed, I guess, until we need to get ready and, you know, pack everything up. I still need to get pictures of the inside, so I can obviously have that ready for the blog post, which will already be up by the time you guys see this. I mentioned it at the beginning of the video, but just a reminder, go read that blog post if you haven't, if you want like really fine details about the stay, about the actual location, and all the other things that would go with reviewing a place that you stay at. So yeah, I'm just checking in because I said I would, and as always, if anything happens, I'll let you know, but I really don't foresee it. In reality, I think it's a good thing that we didn't have a whole lot to do. At one point, I actually just went ahead and put my phone over there near the lockbox because I have signal, but I just really wanted to relax. Like, I really did see this as an opportunity to... Sorry I keep looking around, I'm just looking outside. I just really wanted to see this as an opportunity to relax because this week has been stressful. There's a lot of changes this week in my life, and I just really needed to decompress. So it's been a successful and good trip, but I will check in with you guys some point before to actually formally close out the vlog. But just saying good morning. And the rain just got even more intense than the last time I checked in with you guys, so we just packed up and we're headed back home now. But I just wanted to formally get on and close out the vlog. Sorry there wasn't too much footage to share for this one, but I'm glad I could give you something at all. But as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next week.
Bye.